Hello Ragers, welcome back to yet another episode of Outrage Archives with me, Ruby Moorforbes.
Myself, Abby Bags.
Guys, we have had such a busy week, have such a busy week ahead, such a busy month, so we've loads to catch up on this week.
Yeah. What we get into?
Just get straight into it. So
the audacity of us, well, me saying that my glow up started 2 days ago and I'm sitting here like this. That's why I have a hat on because I can't even look at myself.
Yeah.
It's taken a toll on me.
Yeah, this week has taken its toll on me as well.
Yeah.
I look wrecked.
We are wrecked.
Yeah, we are wrecked though.
We are wrecked.
And it's just going to get more tired from here on out, but that's okay.
It's so funny because this year I was like, oh, summer's always very quiet for bound. Not very quiet, but like quieter for bound. We were like, oh, like summer will come. We won't have as much work to do and stuff like that. It's actually
this is actually the busiest. I feel like Christmas. Like
it
feels like that month between like that November December period. I feel I'm like, oh my god, there's so much going on in my head.
Yeah.
Such a long mental to do list.
It also doesn't help that we completely wing the fuck out of everything.
Oh no,
like we really just go with the flow.
We've so winged this whole pop up, guys. It's actually not even funny. It is funny, but it's not. Like, and to be honest, if the next time we ever do one, we will have learned so much because we really threw ourselves into the deepest of deep ends.
Watch us do the exact same thing as well. I don't think we'll ever. We never learn.
No, we never
always
learn.
Works out.
That's why, because once like it will always work out, no matter how little prep we put in. It ends up working out.
Yeah.
So
and so it's hard because like we're trying to work. Yeah, it hasn't even happened yet. But it's hard because you're working on other people's time. So like we actually can't do anything.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that we actually have on hold because we're like waiting for this person to do this and like this delivery to arrive here and this and this.
There's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah, there actually is a lot more than people think.
Do you want to tell them about the shipping and what you thought it was going to cost?
Guys. So I was trying to sort a courier.
She gave us like a mini fucking heart attack.
Yeah, okay. So I was organising a courier to get all the stock down from our fulfillment centre up north down to Dublin. Okay, and I just came across this place and I was onto them for a quote. They seemed really good, and then he was like, "Oh, I'll give you a call at this time." And I was like, "Oh, I'm actually not going to be able to take a call that time, but I'll call you after." So I get a text from me and Abs are at this Heineken event. We're in the sauna, and I just glanced at my phone and it was like, "Hi Ruby, blah blah. We can organise this for you. It's going to be 575 plus VAT." So I automatically, when I just glanced at it, I was like 575 each, like E as not for euro,
like
E
pallets.
is, E, like you know when people say like per month they'll do like P/M, like I just saw the E at the side and I just assumed it was each, and then I was like, fuck, like we have 8 pallets, guys, that's $4,000,
and we were like, we're gonna have to pay $4,000.
I was like, fuck, like this is it. Like I was like, I think this is gonna cost $4,000, and I was like, fuck, like okay, we're just gonna have to pay because I
thought it was because it's coming from the border.
I thought it was because it's just
north
such
and
a fast
south
turnaround. I just didn't even really question it. So then when we said this to Rian, who's obviously the money man, we are not nothing to do with money. Rian was like, that's more expensive than it even costs to like get some of our things shipped, like get sea shipped, like from our manufacturers. And I was like, what the fuck? So when I went back and read the message, and that's when it clicked to me. I was like, that E means euro. Yeah, that E does not mean each.
We thought
so
we were
guys,
going to
it actually only cost us, which was actually really good value. So it cost us about €550 to ship it all down.
Such good value compared to $4,500.
Anything was going to be good value. If I found something for $3,000, I'd be like, oh, at least it wasn't $4,000.
Yeah. I just thought like we were fucked because we left it so last minute, and there was so much stock. There is going to be so much stock.
Yeah, guys, there's like the tens of thousands of units, like over 15,000 units.
Wait, what? No, there's 5.
You said there's 15,000.
No, 5.
Oh, sorry, 5,000.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. It's going to be fuck all stock. Where did I get that 15 from?
I don't know. Maybe it's something else.
I don't know.
Yeah, 15,000.
Must have been my weekly paycheck.
That's exactly
what it was.
Yeah, no. But we're also only doing like certain. We talk about the pop up, but I suppose we're kind of already talking about
pop up. Yeah.
There's only going to be boundless Y, so all our leggings and sports bras and stuff like that. We're doing black, space blue, chocolate, charcoal. No, there's no charcoal actually left.
Oh,
yeah, we don't have a lot of charcoal left. Strawberry milk. And watermelon.
Yeah.
So watermelon lunch today. Yeah, sold out today.
Guys, it sold out the whole thing.
Crazy.
Insane. Like, that was really, really good.
It was a really good lunch.
I didn't expect it to like sell it that fast.
No, me either. So sold out, but it's going to be in stock. And then we're going to have all our tracksuit colours.
Yeah, every single tracksuit, which is unheard of. We've never ever done that in a pop-up before. So
we've always had like 1 or 2 maybe. But
we'll have every single colourway that we have. So all 6.
Yeah, and we have 3 changing rooms, which is great. Yeah.
It's going to be good, guys. Yeah,
I'm excited.
Sorry, we'll talk about it last week then. So Monday we were just here recording the pod, doing the usual things. Then Tuesday we did a biker ski strength. That was that was actually really fun.
That feels like
fucking years ago. I know. And then I don't think we did too much on Wednesday, but then Thursday was really busy. We went to Madison's live show. Guys.
Oh fuck me, guys!
That was so funny. Like
She's not real.
She like so not real, and the fact like her family and stuff were in the crowd. Like,
her dad was there.
Her dad was there, and she's there talking about like getting head or like talking about like she's just
she said,
so
she
funny.
goes to me. Daddy goes down on me. Like
yeah, she said she was like, oh guys, I can't.
She was doing the Esther thing that she does.
Yeah. And
she was like, my daddy looks after.
Yeah,
and I was like, your dad is actually here. It was so freaky.
Funny. Like if she ever went out, or if she ever, she will definitely do another live show. You need to go to it. It is so.
They sold out in like minutes though.
Minutes. I think it was 2 minutes. She said they sold out both live shows, which is insane.
Crazy.
So yes, then we went for a few drinks after that, and we were actually staying in town then. And do you want to talk about the hotel?
Yeah. So I obviously booked us a hotel because we actually had an event. We had a Sculpted by Amy event that morning. And then we had a show. I'm at a show, so we were like, we're not going to go home in between.
And we had the Heineken the next day.
Yeah, so we were like, we're not going to go home, so we'll stay in town. So it was like myself, Ruby were staying originally, and then Lexi was like, oh, I'm actually going to come up. So she ended up staying with us too. So booked into the Marlin, which is my favourite hotel in Dublin.
So nice.
Such a good location.
It was so nice to work from as well. It had a really nice kind of like open kind of
so nice.
Area. Really nice.
Yeah, and it's quite quirky and like cute.
Yeah.
The bed is wall to wall. It's a fucking huge bed.
Yeah.
It's so comfy. So we always go there, and it's actually not that expensive.
It's not expensive. The rooms are small, but the beds are massive.
Yeah.
Massive.
So I booked there, and then we sat working there for hours. We were sitting there, and then I was like, okay, it's 6 o'clock. I'll go and check in. Obviously searched my name. No booking. Then I was like, okay, search Reen's name, because sometimes I use his logins. So yeah, I thought it was under his name. They were like, no. Then she came back to me and she's like, oh, it's actually booked for a different date. So I completely booked the wrong date. And then I was like, okay, Grant, can I just get a room for tonight then? She's like, no, sorry, we're fully booked. I was like, oh, okay. So then I had to go back to tell the girls, no, you aren't surprised.
Guys, I wasn't surprised. I was just like, this Abby. Like it was like, I was like, as in like, Abby, not again. It wasn't like Abby, it was like, not again.
Not again. Here we go again.
Yeah.
And then we actually ended up staying in the Grafton with a 6 bed.
So nice. Guys,
so
there's 2 sets of bunk beds in our room, and then like a really big double bed. It was so nice. And then so me, Abs, Lexi, and then Nadia actually came and stayed with us as well after our few drinks. So that was actually
really fun.
Really
that's where we're actually going to stay this week again, because like Lexi and Ella are coming up from the country, and then it's such an effort for me and Ruby to drive in. Yeah,
both mornings.
Because we have to be in there early, obviously. So we're like, it's just better for all together. So we're all going to do another sleepover again, which is really fun.
Yeah, so fun.
And then what day was that? That was Thursday. Friday.
We had the Heineken event. We just came back here then.
Oh, sorry. Friday I had a coffee and
oh god, guys. Abby was like spiraling on Friday because she had a double shot coffee at 9 a.m.
I always get this
sleep till
like after midnight, 1 o'clock maybe.
One coffee.
Because I usually get like a single shot, and I think we had a few drinks the night before. I think I was just kind of like
on edge a bit.
On edge already, and then the double shot just pushed me over. Obviously I had it on an empty stomach, and literally was all over the place. Couldn't find my keys to get back into the car. Then I lost my car ticket to get out of the car park. It was just like a nightmare. And then I was just like, when I went to bed, I got into bed at like 8 p.m. and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have a real nice relaxing night.
Yeah.
Also, then I had Alvin in my fucking ear.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, he like met me on the way to the gym, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go and just chill out for the evening and everything like that. And he's like, oh, do you want to go and do steps? And I was like, how long will you be in the gym? He goes, I don't know. And I was like, okay, then I'm gonna get in the shower. So got in the shower, got into my pajamas, and then he was like, steps, and I was like, no, sorry, I'm in bed, I'm not gonna do it. And then he called me being like, walk down to me, and I was like, no, I'm in bed. And he's like, oh, hung up on me. Such a little
like
sissy
proper like sissy fit, like. And because I was in the gym at the same time as Alvin, and he was like, Abby's not even going on a walk with me. Like she said, she's not going on a walk with me. And I was like, oh really? I was like, oh, she's probably just wrecked. And he's like, nah. He's like, I haven't seen her all week. She wouldn't even go on a walk with me and all this stuff.
Sorry, I had other plans. But anyway, so then he was at me as well. He kept opening my messages then, and then that was obviously pushing me over the edge as well, because like didn't want him to be moaning about me. So then I couldn't sleep. I actually felt like I was at a festival for 3 days. Like I was like I was like
crazy.
Like on the session, like I felt like I drank like 5 Red Bulls. Like my heart was like this.
I could never, like I only tried to have like max 2 coffees a day anyway. But if I had 3, I'd still be able to sleep.
Alana said like if she has coffee, she could like sleep straight after it.
No, I couldn't sleep straight after it, but like it wouldn't like it wouldn't, not the way you do. I could never. Like I just don't like having caffeine. I think it's the placebo effect before bed. Like that's why I like to have like a peppermint tea to wind me down, but I would never think of having a coffee.
I can't even have a Coke Zero at like past a certain time, because
I wouldn't either, just out of because I just wouldn't have caffeine past a certain time. But not because I think I could definitely sleep if I
feel like you could.
No, I definitely could. I could definitely sleep if I wanted to.
Yeah, that was my day ruined from a fucking cup of coffee.
Yeah.
But that was what we did on Friday, and then Saturday.
I was actually at Wellfest both days. Yeah, so I went to Wellfest with Nadia on Saturday. Then we actually didn't really do much exercise. Literally, I did like a stretching class and I just ate a lot of food.
Yeah.
There was nice food options there, and then I just kind of chilled out on the Saturday evening because I was going in again on the Sunday.
Yeah, so
I was
going back
to be
in
honest,
twice
'cause
days.
I was going in and out.
No, sorry. Saturday we met our staff.
Sorry.
We're fucking idiots, aren't we?
Lol, we are so stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Actually, after
Oh, wait,
Wellfest.
are your Uggs black?
Yeah, they're black Uggs.
Oh, I thought you had the chocolate ones. Like me.
No, I
didn't
wanted
know
the
black.
chocolate ones. Yeah, the black ones.
I really
yeah.
like them.
Yeah, I really like them.
Yeah, I
as
do
well,
actually really
thank
like them.
you. Yeah, so we
Sorry.
actually met the pop-up staff on Saturday. So
Yeah.
we got them all in and showed them around the pop-up. It was left a lot to the imagination because there was literally nothing done. Got to say hi
It's
to
like
everyone.
it will come together. We
We're like,
promise.
okay, so this is where this will be. Just think and envision it. But yeah, they were all really lovely.
Really nice.
Yeah, really nice. So
And then when this is out on Wednesday, we'll actually be in the pop-up with all the staff. There's 8 girls
Yeah.
and then plus us, and we're going to do like a little Bambino night.
yeah, we're doing a little bonding night.
A bonding
so
night.
we're going to do all the stock and then have like the Bambino night afterwards, which would be really nice.
Yeah, it'll be well deserved after all the fucking
and
work
guys,
we have
we're
to do.
actually, I think we said this before, but we're going to be vlogging all of this on the Bound camera.
Yeah.
So we're going to have like a vlog camera for the Bound pop-up, and then
Yeah.
we're going to have our own one. So there's going to be loads of content to watch and loads behind the scenes, which if anyone's interested, definitely subscribe. It's
Yeah,
really cute.
it's going to be good. It's actually, I'm getting very excited now.
Yeah, no, I am. I'm excited. I just want it to be set up. Then
Yeah,
I'll
no,
be
do you know when
ready.
you guys that? You're just like,
Yeah.
we just click our fingers.
Just click
and
our
it's
fingers
done.
and be done. Yeah,
But-
exactly. It's just the thought of it all.
It really is, yeah. And then on Sunday, I actually went to the Wellfest
Yes,
with
yeah,
you. So
yeah.
I met them
Met
I
you.
obviously woke up on that Sunday morning too. I'm not
mean-
going to talk about it much because I
Okay.
actually don't want to give them airtime.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but let's go. No, obviously, I feel like some people probably have seen my TikTok of
Yes.
what I was talking about, and I'm not. See, I know they listen to the podcast,
They
so
do
I'm not
listen to the
feeding
podcast,
into it.
so don't- yeah.
But I do want to say I really appreciate all the messages and comments I got because. Oh my god, my DMs were like flooded.
Yeah.
Even people are texting outrage. Like
There's people who are texting so nice, texting outrage, texting Bound, texting literally
Yeah.
like everything.
Personals,
People
like,
are
so
actually
nice.
even saying it in like the emails. They're like, hope you guys have an amazing week this week. Like, don't let anyone take away from this amazing week and everything like
It's
that.
so
Like, yeah,
cute.
it was
Like,
so cute,
actually-
so supportive.
no, it's so like
Yeah.
overwhelming how like you don't realize how much support there.
I
Like
don't
obviously you do, but
you do, but you don't.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's mad, and like everyone's so like rooting for us.
Yeah, they are just rooting
Always.
for us
It's
because
really, really nice.
It's just a
So-
bizarre thing anyway.
Yeah, fucking nuts.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're very lucky and very blessed with our support.
With
So
our-
thank
with our
you,
little community.
girls.
What else do we have to talk about? Oh, guys, I'm going to.
Oh no.
I have to go to the Rotunda tomorrow. I'm so squeamish about this. I'm not really a squeamish person, but I'm finally getting that coil removed from me. And they gave me a leaflet that I posted out to my house. I was only reading it because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to drive or anything after, because I know that I will have to be put under some sort of anaesthetic for it, but it's not general, it's just local. So that means they have to inject my vagina with the needle to numb it up. Like, that is terrifying.
Yeah, that's
Like
the circuit.
that-
Circuit told her that. I was like, why'd you tell her
Like,
that?
that is actually making me so squeamish, like the fact that they have to do that. And then I don't know, it's just making me, because the last time when I tried to get my coil out, it was actually, I know people throw the word trauma around a lot, but it actually was a little bit traumatizing. Like, it was really not a nice experience. Like, it was so horrible. Oh my god.
This is why I'm a believer in pull and pray.
Yeah, well, you just pray.
Fuck that.
But yeah, I know,
honestly.
horrible. Now, I don't even know if I'll bother get my coil put back in. I actually don't know if I have one to put
Are you just
back
going to
in.
go pulling?
Yeah, I hope so. News for you guys. I want to have a little baby soon. No, I don't. Absolutely
Bound
not.
baby.
Little bound baby. Yeah, baby bound. That'd be cute.
I'll be in fucking those ugly ass tracksuits.
Oh my god, be in the full tracksuits. No, Jay is branching out into Sisters and Zeke. In
Oh,
Brother
yeah,
and
I've
Kin.
actually seen that. That's actually good.
it's actually so much nicer.
Yeah.
And like, because now because I used to anyways, these ones called Off Grid or Grid. I don't know what it's called. And I used to not mind it, but now that I've seen them in the other ones and now that I see them in them, I'm like, I hate
Swap.
that. I like to swap. Yeah,
they're
that's horrible.
They're all terrible,
just-
aren't they?
yeah,
But
yeah.
like, it's mad how they all wear them to like fruit,
I know.
like festivals. Like,
they
is that
buy
not
new-
gym wear? I get it
it's-
for the gym.
Yeah, I get it for the gym, but,
But
they'll
why are
buy
you
like a
wearing that?
new like
Matching set.
matching set for fruit.
It's only okay. And you know what? Like, there's lads in our gym that wear that stuff, and we'd always
Yeah.
be like, because they have to wear like the matching
It has to be
top.
the same brand.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, it has
all
to
the
be
way
with-
through to like their shoes, like
Oh, I
sometimes.
know, yeah.
And we'd be like, oh, that's so weird. And they're like, you literally wear bound head to toe too. And I'm like,
Yeah, but
that's different.
Yeah, that's different. That's different. So it's actually.
I don't know how it's
No, but
different, but
it is different though. It is different. It is different.
But
yeah.
like, they wouldn't wear like Nike
They wouldn't-
shoes
yeah,
with
they wouldn't-
Adidas socks.
No, or they wouldn't
I
wear
wouldn't
like
give a fuck.
like they wouldn't mix and match.
Yes. You would care.
I don't care if I was wearing like Adidas and like.
No, you wouldn't, would you?
No, I wouldn't care about
I
shit
couldn't
like
give a
that.
fuck. I always have like Adidas pants on. And
Or like
like
if I have sometimes I have like obviously like Ben doesn't have shoes, but I wear like bound socks with like Nike runners.
yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
like, I feel like with Adidas.
If it's two brands, but I've worn like Nike ticks with like my New Balance. Like,
Yeah.
like Nike little ankle socks.
No, that's fine.
So what is it?
It's just Nike and Adidas.
No, I would do that. I did that the other day and I got in trouble for it. I was like,
yeah. He gave out to you,
you
didn't
wouldn't. Yeah, I got in trouble for it.
Yeah, I'm
No, they wear that. No, it wasn't. But yeah, it's very exciting. We have a lot coming up.
Yeah, we do.
We were actually we were in Wellfest. It's so weird because it's the exact same place as Fruit.
Yeah, it is. It's so weird. That was actually my first ever Wellfest as well, and it's so weird
Being wellness.
being there for wellness,
And then
being
I'm
there
gonna
for and like guys, we were literally me and Noddy were having like peppermint tea, and I was like, this is so weird. We're here drinking peppermint tea. Well, like literally, we're gonna be pissed in this field like in 3 weeks' time.
Can't
it's
wait.
so weird. Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah, it is. It's
like,
weird. I've never seen it like that.
It's weird
either.
being there sober. It's
Yeah,
like
it
when you
is.
go to a bar the next day and it's like
It's like where do we go to house? You
yeah,
used to go to
oh
house
fuck,
today. I
that
was like,
freaks
it's
me
so weird
out
being
when
there.
you're in
Yeah,
house
yeah.
and you're sober and
You're
the lights
sober,
are on. You're like, oh,
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Do you know House isn't a nightclub anymore?
No, I didn't know that. I actually
Yeah.
never got a chance to go.
No,
God,
you didn't.
You
would have hated it.
You would have hated it. I definitely wouldn't tell my vibe. I definitely would have hated it.
You would not have liked it.
Yeah.
It's all like the rugby lads.
Oh no, that's so not my vibe. I would never have enjoyed myself there.
And it's like corporate. It's
No.
yeah,
No.
yeah. Our worst nightmare.
Yeah, literally our worst nightmare. Hey guys, we also have a spicy margarita event on Wednesday. Now, obviously, Abby doesn't like margaritas, but we're going for the networking. Yeah. Wait, is that bad to say?
No, I don't
Oh,
think
sorry.
so.
Yeah,
No.
that's not bad to say. But we're going to. Do you know that place is actually called Dean?
Dean, yeah, but I don't
Not-
like that, so I prefer Dion.
I prefer Dion, yeah, as well. It sounds
more high end. Yes.
It sounds more high end, yeah. So we're going to an event in Dion or Dean, whatever you want to call it, and it's like for a margarita
There's already,
brand.
you know what? There's already Dean. The Dean.
The Dean, yeah.
It's
Dean,
already
and
here,
it's-
so
I know,
you
yeah.
know what.
And I didn't know that word in Irish meant roof, and I was like, oh, that actually does make sense.
Yeah, I saw that TikTok
Yeah,
of someone
yeah, you're
giving
one
out
that
about
did
it.
that. Her
Was she
name.
giving out about it? Or?
I think she's just saying it's funny how no one can pronounce it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even know it was a fada.
I didn't. I
didn't know.
apparently it's
No.
supposed to be gorgeous, so.
And I'm really looking forward to it. So we have that on Wednesday, and then we're just kind of tied up with the pop up for the rest of the
Yeah,
week.
I'm trying to have a bit of a glow up still. I got my nails done today and then I need to get my brows done and get ready for the pop up.
Yeah, get ready for the
I need to
pop-up.
pick out my outfits, what we're wearing.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about
I
the
know.
outfit side of
And we obviously have
things.
to pack
Oh,
Wednesday, Thursday.
guys, I said something so out of touch the other day.
So out of touch. I was like, please, you actually can't say that.
I meant it because so we were it was so bad. After I said it, I was like, oh my God, Ruby, fucking just zip your mouth shut. So we were talking to all the girls at the pop-up and we were just explaining like how things are going to run this week. This all the new pop-up stuff. And we were saying that we were going to be staying in a hotel on the Thursday and Friday, and so because it'd just be easier for us to get in and out basically. And one of the girls had asked, like, were we going to stay there for the whole 2 weeks? And I was like, oh no, I'd rather die than stay in a hotel for 2 weeks.
I was like, you can't say that.
Oh, I meant because like it's
Great
actually
first impressions.
I was like, and the minute I said, girls, I did not mean that. I mean, like, is it's actually? Have you ever like gone traveling and lived out of a suitcase for 2 weeks? Like, it's just like that.
Oh no, it's my
type
worst
of vibe.
nightmare. I was actually thinking the other day, I actually don't really like festivals, like camp, you know, like, I don't know where I got this from, but the camping side of it, like, I hate getting up on that Monday and having to pack up all your
No, that
shit.
is pain, yeah.
That's how I feel sometimes in a hotel.
When you're in the
Do you
hotel,
get
but
me?
if you're like, when obviously it's in Dublin, like you have the chance to go home, like obviously,
and you
that's
don't
why-
have like all your shit, like,
Yeah.
you have to eat out.
You have to eat out. That's what I meant. I'd way rather
like there's one shower between like what
Between
between four of us, five of us, depends how many come.
That's what I meant. But so if any of
Or
them,
even like obviously I never bring any of my shit, so like I obviously will always forget like my charger. I just don't like
she
having.
doesn't bring a toothbrush.
No,
nothing.
no.
Yes, if any of the
We like to
public
share.
staff are listening or do listen, please don't judge me for that comment. I didn't mean it, I swear.
I actually have something really funny to say.
Oh, yeah.
It's only popped into my head, but he actually listens to podcasts, so I need to kind of be careful what I'm saying.
Okay.
But I have this guy that keeps trying to like DM me on Instagram, trying to be like a sugar daddy thing. And he was like flat out texting me and calling me and stuff like that, but it was in my request, so I didn't actually see it. Then I opened it up, and then I was with like my friends, and they were kind of like, fuck it, let's just see, like, we're egging each other on like to do something. So I obviously even kept asking me for my rev tag, sent him my rev tag.
Oh, I know this guy.
But then he kept like texting me, and I was like, okay, if you're not going to send me money, don't
text me.
Don't text me.
Stop wasting time.
So then he started texting like Alana. He started texting like a few people.
he?
Yeah, because I blocked him because I was like, oh, you know what? This is just like, it's not funny. Like, it's too much.
Yeah.
Anyways, but obviously he had my rev tag from like when we thought it was funny.
Yeah.
So now he's back texting me on Revolut.
Did he send you money?
A tenner.
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
€10.
That wouldn't even get you two
I
coffees
actually
in
kind of
this climate.
offended
A tenner.
with a tenner. So
Oh my God.
I'm going to probably block him again. But yeah, it was
I
kind
can't
of
believe you only said
a tenner.
tenner.
Tenner. And he goes, my goddess. I was like, but Clearly not a goddess.
Here's
For
a
10
goddess,
euro.
like Jesus Christ.
But it actually got me
It's not even
thinking.
minimum wage. Like
It's not minimum wage
It's not even
at
minimum
all.
wage.
Yeah,
It's nowhere near minimum wage. Like, at least send me a minimum hourly wage.
I
Like.
know, I was really offended. I obviously spent it.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, so he is going to get the block after this. But it got me thinking about Revolut. Remember, I don't think we've ever told this story
Oh,
of
God.
my Revolut.
This story is so
Touched. Tapped.
crazy, tapped, genius.
Genius. Yeah,
Is
it
another
depends
word.
how you want to look at it. I
Yeah.
would personally say genius.
Okay.
In the mental state I was in at the time, I've finally gotten a little bit better. But so there's this guy that I was seeing for a while and wasn't seeing him anymore, whatever. But I texted him saying happy birthday when it was his birthday, and he replied back. And when he replied back to me, I knew that, like, from the picture and the vibe, that he was out on like a date. Well, I just put one
Abby has a sixth sense. Like,
I
this
do.
was insane. Like, there is nothing that indicated this. Abby just knew that he was out
I just
with
knew-
another girl.
I knew he was dressed a certain way. So I knew that he was on this date, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do something really funny knowing that he's on this date. Oh God, I sound like a fucking bitch, but it wasn't at the girl. It was at the guy that I was trying to get at. Basically, I texted him on Revolut being like, Abby Beggs has sent you 2,000 euro, but I typed the whole thing out and then sent it because it comes up as a message, and I use all the like usual emojis and shit. And I sent him 2,000 euro, knowing that he would be on the date with a girl in front, and it would pop.
It's kind of hard to understand because Abby actually did it to me. She was like, look at your phone. She demonstrated to me, look at your phone. It was like, Abby Beggs sent you 500 euro. She did to me. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? And I click into it. It's just a text message.
Just a text message.
But the way it comes up, it looks like they've genuinely sent you 500 euro. So Abby sent this guy $2,000 on when he was on a date. And he got in trouble for it. Because the girl saw.
I remember a few months later, he was like, you fucking did that on purpose.
I was like, yeah,
I know.
I did.
And he's like, how the fuck do you know? I was like, I actually don't know. I can't even.
Just had,
I actually knew the name of the girl and all.
Yeah,
like,
but there was no. I don't know how you knew.
Yeah, no, that's
no one said it to you.
No,
and
no.
I don't know how you knew. Like, it was just
knew.
like a sixth sense.
Yeah.
I was just,
and I don't even like try to be like. I would never go deep down. I just stumble
like,
upon
genius
genius. Some would
or
say
Delulu. I think it's genius.
Genius. Well, it didn't work. So
Evil villain.
evil villain.
Yeah, villain era.
Right, it was my villain era.
You were in your
It was a
villain
good
era.
while ago now.
Yeah.
But
You're
yeah,
a retired villain.
But
now.
if anyone ever wants to do something like that, I think has it changed in recent.
I think it has changed.
I think it's changed
I
because we
don't know.
tried to do it again.
We tried to do it again. It didn't work. So we did.
Another one, thank you. But yeah, if anyone's interested in trying to freak people out and pretend you
Yeah,
sent
just
the
get a
money,
little bit of like revenge, a little bit.
It is funny.
It's kind of funny.
I love a little.
It's kind of like Dennis the Menace vibes.
harmless revenge.
Yeah, it's harmless. It's like funny. It's like doing a knick-knack.
Yeah.
Or like egg and
Except when Emma actually Ruby
Never mind.
Ruby did a knick-knack.
So guys, one
like
night
3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
No,
I did a knick-knack because I love doing knick-knacks. I loved past tense doing knick-knacks.
Yeah, she doesn't do them
I
anymore.
haven't done one since. When we are a little bit drunk. So like, and we were like walking around one of the pubs in Scaries. We were going from the bus bar to like the Snug. So like you walk by some houses. So obviously hilarious. I'm going to go knick-knack the houses on the way. So we go knick-knack. We're running down the street and Emma slips on this leaf when she's trying to like go up on the paths and like fucked her ankle.
No,
Like,
at the time it was really fucking funny.
No,
like
it was. Like, we couldn't
it
stop
was
laughing.
really funny, and then we stopped laughing because we were like, oh, she actually isn't getting up.
yeah, because we went to the coast and we could see Emma's ankle. And
Yeah.
we were like, oh fuck, that's really bad.
We brought her
at
to the
time.
pub.
and then we brought her.
You're
'cause we
fine.
thought she just fell. I didn't realize the extent of how bad it actually was.
Yeah.
And
And she's been in physio ever since.
no ever since.
Like ever
Sorry, Emma.
since.
Yeah, really bad.
And she was like a runner track star. Like she was doing like half marathons and stuff.
Emma's a fucking. She's a runner. She's a track star.
She
Like
is.
literally, yeah.
But she hasn't been able to run. She's back doing 10Ks now, which
Yeah,
go
because-
you bestie.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. 10Ks and
but
everything. But
she was planning to do marathons and stuff.
I
and
know,
then
yeah.
so Ruby learned her lesson the hard way not to do knickknacks.
yeah, no, yeah. It was. Me and the leaf, I guess. Yeah. The ground was soaking. Like
It
she
was-
was wearing those big New Balance, you know.
You did it back to me.
When did we do knick-knack? Oh yeah.
Oh fuck! Sorry,
Okay, sorry. We haven't learned.
We haven't learned. And I was drunk, so we haven't learned. Yeah, but that, okay, doesn't matter. I haven't learned.
We haven't. Yeah, no,
Guys,
we did.
was
That was
so
a hotel.
funny when I did that.
That was so
on
funny.
mine though. It was so.
You ran
funny.
after us. You scared the fuck out of us.
I literally thought I was running away so fast, and then from around this corner came this big, like it was honestly like you let a ball out, and he's like, running like this.
You're actually huge.
Yeah,
like.
oh, it was so funny.
We were walking to the shop at Ryan, and
and
we were like, "Are you like aware that you're like a giant?"
yeah, I said, "Do you know that you're a giant?" And he was like, No, because everyone's at my eye level. That's his like. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I actually don't get that reference. Like that's at my eye level.
Yeah, and I was like, no, because you're everyone's
below your eye level.
Yeah, I
yeah.
know.
We actually have loads of ragers.
Guys,
wait, so do you have any rage and rants?
I don't have one personally this week.
I love when you don't have one.
I don't.
It's
have one.
like, oh,
yeah, I feel like I'm
good.
actually protecting my peace.
Yeah,
rage and rants.
actually, my rage and rant will be driving in town. What the fuck?
Sorry, no, but that's my rage rant as well. Because
Yeah.
I went to drive all the way up the Keys yesterday when on my way home from Belfast, and you're not allowed to do that anymore. And I didn't realize. So
Wait, what?
you can't drive up. Do you know like on the side of the Keys where like you're going
To the north side, yeah.
on the north
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
You can't drive up straight all the way now.
So what way does it bring you?
So I had to go up this way, up by North Circular Road, all the way around town, through Ballybock, like down to get to Ringsend. I couldn't because I thought I was just going to go this way and then up the thing.
Like
was
because
a
it took me so fucking long. It took us like over an hour and a half to get like
It's
an hour to get
ridiculous.
from one side of town to the
It's
other.
just annoying they've made it complete so it's not car friendly, but there's not enough facilities to not have it car friendly.
Yeah.
It's
Once again, Irish Rail.
Irish Rail. Yeah, sorry, yeah. I was like, where are we going with this one?
No, but there's not. Like, where's that metro coming in?
Yeah,
'Cause
when's that metro? And that
it's
one
so
that-
annoying because we have to drive everywhere. And the amount of times I've gone through that toll is
Oh, no,
unwell.
I spent so much money on traveling.
I don't want to
transport.
see my toll.
No, that's
thing
why I put
this-
into an account that I just like don't. It just comes out every month and I
Yeah.
just never see it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I fucking
Keep
hate
it
that.
away from
Yeah,
me.
literally. So we do actually have a good few rager rants. Okay, here's one. Hey girls, this is my first time ever writing in, but I need help. Lol, love the pod. I'm 23 and from Limerick, and I'm just finished a master's in fashion marketing. I've been offered a job in Sweden and I'm really stuck. I'd love to move to Sweden, but here's the issue. I had a boyfriend for 3 years and he's the best boyfriend in the world. We instantly clicked and he lit up my life every single day. He broke up. Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, sorry. No, but he lit up. He lit.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. He lit up my life every single day. He broke up with me in January because he was going through a lot emotionally and needed time to process his emotions and commitment issues on his own and didn't want to drag me down. I would have been there for him no matter what, but I didn't understand he didn't want to let his emotions affect me. Anyways, this is a big move and a 2-year contract. If I'm moving away, this means I need to fully move on and not stay stuck waiting for him. But what we had was so special. I don't know whether to take the move and start over and get a new job and see if this works out. He's amazing. Any advice?
You better go. Oh my God,
I
girl.
knew we were going to say you need to go.
Oh my God.
This is a huge opportunity and he's not ready for a relationship.
Sorry, what do you mean he's not ready for commitment after 3 years being with you?
Yes.
What is that? What's that mean?
And he clearly has a lot of emotional issues. So
Also, like, if you have emotional issues, you're supposed to work through them with your partner. You
Yeah.
can't just go solo when you're in a relationship. So
100%.
girl,
Also,
I'd be gone
and you're 23.
take it from a girl who used to not do shit because of boys.
Because of boyfriends, yeah.
I've regretted it so many times, and that's why I went to Australia, because I was like, I'm not letting this happen again. Obviously that backfired, but you know, I tried my best.
God loves to try
Yeah.
it. But no, 100% go. This is an amazing opportunity. You're 23.
Yeah.
And like,
If it's meant to be, you'll be.
Literally took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if what's for you won't pass you, same thing. Like,
Yeah.
so 100% go.
Yeah. That is
We'll
unreal.
be really annoyed if you don't go.
Yeah.
Please let us know.
Sweden, that's fucking unreal.
I've never heard of anyone really going to
And
Sweden.
beauty, like, that's so fucking
stunning.
cool.
Yeah, so cool.
Do not.
Especially for fashion and everything.
You'll
like,
regret.
So cool.
You will regret that.
Yeah, 100%. And if it doesn't work out, just come home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Simple.
You never know till you try type
Yeah.
vibes. Okay. So next one. Hey girls.
See, that helps me too. I would
like
be able
this,
to read that.
You can't.
No, sorry, the first paragraph.
This is really hard to read. Hey girls, absolutely love the podcast. You guys are hilarious. Keep saying the podcast because it's my motivation to clean my room. Excellent. Anyway, my rage around is when I was younger, I had this friend who I was really close with in the pub every weekend, at festivals, everything. Once I got a bit older, I kind of grew out of the local pub twice a weekend, talking to the same people every single time mentality. So basically there was just things going on in her life. She didn't want to be in the pub every single weekend. I felt a drift between us as I didn't want to go out every single weekend. I preferred to meet my friends for a coffee and walk and lunch and everything. But anytime I tried to do this, we would somehow end up in a beer garden. She reconnected with old friends at a party we were at mid last year, and I basically didn't get a look in but remained trying to make plans and suggested going out, but just not for drinks all the time. We had plans a few times, but then they all fell through every single time. Once she ghosted me the day we had plans to go for dinner and didn't respond till the next day with just a Snapchat and nothing said. Oh, that's kind of bad, isn't it? I decided to take a step back because I felt I was wasting my time. Months went by and I decided to reach out, and I literally had not heard anything from her in months, but was told by someone that she was telling people I stopped talking to her. When I asked why and explained the last time we had plans, it was her who ghosted me. She flipped the whole thing around and basically said, I took a step back because I don't like your boyfriend, whom she'd only met once, and I never asked her to hang out with us together as a couple, as I only ever hung out with her alone, but would always somehow end up with her boyfriend joining us. I think she was saying that she didn't like my boyfriend was just an excuse that she knew would rile me up, because it was a case of shiny new toys, and when she would go back with her old friends and didn't need me anymore. I am obviously disappointed. After years we fell out and her excuse was so silly, but my boyfriend would literally jump through hoops for me, and she wouldn't even meet me for a coffee, so I think it's clear who I'd prioritise. I also have lots of friends who I'd never had this issue with, so I don't think it's a me issue. Just curious to hear your input on the situation, as I think you're both very level-headed. Sorry for the long rant. Thank you so much.
Tell that to some people that
I was like, that was the first time anyone has ever called us level-headed.
Say that to Alvin, because he fucking doesn't think
Alvin, honestly. But that's really, really strange. I think people just grow apart as they get older, certain ages, and it is when you're from a small town, and some people just want to, some of our friends are very much not our closest friends, but some friends just love going to the pub, same pub every single weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday sometimes, and that's just some people just like doing that, and that's just some people's bread and butter.
That's okay,
and you do just have to it's shit, because it's clear it seems like it was more kind of a one-sided thing, that you wanted to maintain the friendship, but I think she might have just kind of grown apart from you, and this is kind of an easy escape route for her. Yeah,
I think it is kind of a little jab at the boyfriend.
Yeah,
but I also think, like she mentioned, there's some personal things going on in her life when she should have been there for you.
Yeah.
So if someone that's your best friend isn't going to be there for you through shit times, they're not worth it.
100%. And also, if you only have friends because you're going out drinking and on the session together, then maybe they're just a friend for that reason.
They're
not like a
real friend.
Yeah.
You friend.
You're not like us. They're not like you know what I mean.
No,
a best friend. Not like a best friend. They're more probably just a socializing friend. Do you know what I mean?
Literally, it's so different. It's so different. So it's not your fault, and I say it is really shit, but I say also, the way she's saying, it's you that didn't stop talking to her. I wouldn't say she's saying it in a bad way. I say just people are probably asking why he's our friends, and then she's probably just saying, we don't know.
But talking. But
I don't think. Yeah.
I think you just need to kind of.
You have other friends from the message, and just put your time into them, because they obviously deserve it more.
Deserve your time a bit more.
Guys, we are getting so many rages.
We have so many. I could actually read out a good few.
I'm actually so excited to see all the rages at Fruit and shit.
I know.
Because we saw so many.
We saw many Bound Girls at
I feel like they're very much the same people, aren't they?
Sorry, Bound Girls, and I suppose they are, But there was so many people wearing Bound as well.
I know. It was mad.
So many.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So I just see them all at Fruit and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, this is a long one. Wow, okay. So this is a very long one.
Fuck, thank God I don't read any of these out.
So the subject is my boyfriend's fetish for rubber gloves. Guys, we love a good fetish here, don't we?
I wish I had my own.
I know. Literally. Hey, Abby and Ruby, I hope you're both keeping well. Loving the podcast, keep them coming. Was listening to your podcast about weird sex stories and fetishes, and I thought I'd share a strange fetish that my boyfriend has, and it relates to cleaning like the Hoover one. Just keep me anonymous. So my boyfriend has a fetish for rubber gloves, the washing up type gloves, like the yellow marigold rubber gloves. This all became apparent one day when he was over at my house and I was cleaning and washing up, and he was wearing rubber gloves like most girls do, I'm sure. My boyfriend walked into the kitchen, and as I was standing at the sink, he looked at me for a couple of seconds before going over and sitting on the sofa. I was washing away, and when I turned around, I noticed our coffee mugs and plate, which was sitting on the coffee table in front of him. I asked him to bring them over to me to clean them, and he said he would in a minute. I said I was nearly done and needed them now. He got up and brought them over to me, but was walking strange and was turned to the side a bit and seemed really awkward. I asked, was he okay? And he said, yeah, I'm fine. As he looked at me in the gloves, he was wearing shorts, and I glanced down and I couldn't help but notice his dick was rock hard and it was bulging through his shorts. I asked, was he feeling okay? And his face was bright red. I asked him, did my gloves turn him on or something? And he seemed to get even more nervous and blurted out, yes. I didn't know what to say, and I laughed, and I told him I never heard of that type of fetish before, and I wasn't put off by it. I finished the washing up and left it at that. The next morning, we woke up and I decided to surprise him. Oh my God, you were so funny. And I went and got my rubber gloves and I put them on in front of him, and he was rock hard in no time. Never did I think I'd be giving a blowjob and wanking my boyfriend off with a pair of rubber gloves, but here we are. He was enjoying it very much and didn't take him long before he orgasmed and came all over my gloves. I gotta say, I did enjoy it to the extent of how horny he got and how much it turned him on. And I can safely say we have now incorporated incorporated the rubber gloves into our sex life, and we use them regularly, whether it's during sex or if he wants me to wank him off or suck him off. This is incredible. We have a collection of pairs in various colours, from yellow, pink, green and red, and different brands, and some of different textures to others. Oh my God. His favourite are the yellow marigolds in size small, lubed up, and he loves how they fit on my hands.
I am
This
shocked.
is hilarious. Sometimes when I clean the house, now I'll wear the gloves with only my brand underwear, and the cleaning usually turns into fun almost instantly, to which we both benefit from. I've never been able to look at a pair of rubber gloves the same and anymore, even when I'm out shopping and buying some new ones. After all this, I've decided to do some research into it for myself, and I've seen that it is a thing, and there's a lot of rubber glove porn online. And I found a glove fetish website for people into gloves to share their experience with using different gloves. Some of the porn was women using rubber gloves on men, and some with women using them on themselves too. Haven't been that adventurous myself yet. Just out of interest, would you have the same reaction if your partner had a fetish like that? And would you want to be told about it and involve yourself with it too? I hope you guys like the story and keep up the amazing work.
Oh my God.
Guys,
I am shocked.
I am shocked. Now, I actually don't have a fetish myself. Well, I don't think I have a fetish myself, but I actually, that stuff like that actually wouldn't bother me. I know that people,
No, that wouldn't bother me at all.
That's
a very harmless one.
It's really harmless, and I think it's a very
I just want to know
easy.
what is it?
I want to know what triggered him. Like, why is it rubber
I would love
gloves?
to know the brain
I
chemistry
want to know,
behind that.
why. Like, because out of all the fetishes and all the things, like, I get kind of like people dressing up. Like, I get that that's kind of like exciting and fun, and like you're like kind of like role play, pretend to be someone else. But like rubber gloves, what is it about a rubber glove that gets you so horny? Like, I don't.
Whoa!
I don't. Isn't that insane? I would want to be told, and I would have an issue with rubber gloves.
I wouldn't. That'd be grand. That's probably the best
so
one.
easy.
I feel like that's probably the best one out there.
There's so many.
Or feet, like feet, or
feet is fine.
That
The Hoover.
I'd probably actually clean up if my boyfriend had a fetish with rubber gloves.
Oh, you actually probably would.
I probably would do a bit of
Little
cleaning.
maid costume, the rubber gloves. Yeah.
Literally. But you sometimes imagine you were just actually wrecked and you just wanted to clean up, and they're there with their dick at you.
Yeah, you're like, no,
You'd be like, okay.
I'm putting these on literally to clean.
Yeah.
Get your cock away from me.
Like it'd be hard.
Yeah, it'd be hard. You'd be like, yeah.
You'd have to wear like something that's like not sexy.
Yeah.
You know, to be like, this is actually my cleaning
this
outfit.
cleaning time, yeah. That's so funny.
Or like when they're not in the house, be like, okay, I can finally wear these gloves in peace.
Oh my God. I'd love for you to ask your boyfriend, like, why?
What, like did anything? Did he watch anything?
Did he,
like years ago, and that he was like, oh, that's real sexy.
Yeah, like, because when we were talking about when we had that guy that we used to sell our feet pics to, like, he'd said that the names Stephanie and Tiffany were so, like, that's what got him, like, got off on us saying the name Stephanie and Tiffany because of something that happened to him in primary school.
His teachers.
It was his teacher's name. Yeah, his teacher's names. And for some reason, like, that's like that was the reason behind that. So I'd love to know the reason.
Yeah, I feel like he must have watched something years ago and like saw like, say like a woman cleaning and then or something
like that. 100%.
Or like, did he ever have like, I don't know, I was gonna say a hot auntie that was cleaning, and that's actually really inbred. But like, was he younger and saw someone like really hot doing that, and then that's what?
It's wild.
I'd love to know that.
I'd love to know the
fair play to you as well. You're dead right.
Yeah, you're dead right. And
Dead
you guys
right.
sound like you have a great sex life. So fair play to you.
Keep it going.
Keep it going. Yeah. Ragers, please. Is that? Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Fuck.
So
guys, look at us doing these long apps.
we do have a long. I could read out another one. Will I?
I can't believe people actually listen to us for this long as well.
Will I read out one more?
Yeah, go on.
I'll read out one more. Oh, this is actually short. Oh, sorry. Hey girls, obsessed with you. Literally, I've been binge watching your episodes. Thank you. Oh, it's not a rage or rant, but I would love to hear you guys talk about how you, Abby, decided to set up Bound, and how you managed the business during the breakup with Rian, and how Ruby got involved with Bound. Sorry, you've already spoken about this. Also, thank you for doing tall versions of your clothes. Much appreciated. This is.
Should we do it like an actual episode?
We should actually do this in an actual episode because, guys, we did this before and then it had to get taken down. So we'll do it again.
We actually had Rian on the podcast.
We had Rian was our first ever guest.
He's actually come back. We could convince
guys. We'll do a pod up with Rian, and I'm going to start this this email, and we will answer all this when you're back.
We were just apparently a little bit mean to him because we kind of love to like, we show our love by bullying.
Yeah,
like our
we
friends, you know, like it's kind of what we do with Alvin. But Rian actually didn't like it because the lad slagged him.
Yes. So anyways, we'll redo that episode for you.
Yeah.
Thank you for
and
saying
we'll be nice to him.
Yeah, we'll be nice to him. Yeah, we'll be a bit better. But guys, please subscribe to the YouTube. Everything else, YouTube, Spotify. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok. We're trying to grow. Woo!
That was so icky.
And yeah, please send it anywhere. Rage or rants to outragearchives@gmail.com.
Yeah, and see you at the pop.
Guys, please come to the pop-up. The pop-up will be open
tomorrow when you're listening.
When you're listening, yeah, and then we're going to be open for kind of two-ish weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'd love to see you all there.
See you then.
Okay, bye.